Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Brandon, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about the circle, what the circle is and why I'm so involved in the show. Well, I'm not involved in it, but like I know a lot about it. So series 1 was on last year, and you saw the likes of Sean, Alex, Freddie, all those sorts of people going in, and I did actually make a video about the series 1 contestants and all the different juicy stuff that happened. So I'm going to put a picture of that here, and I'm also going to link that in the description down below. But today it is all about series 2. We know the first 8 people going in, as well as our celebrity guest who is going in. So Richard Madley, who is from, I don't want you to play the sound, but he is from, I believe, I want to say something like Coronation Street or something, but he's going in. And at 9:15 we actually find out who he's going to be going in as. So at the moment we don't know what his character is going to be, but we know that he's going to be going in as whatever the audience decide him to be. When it comes to the 8 contestants, we know exactly who they are and who they're all going in as. So without further ado, I'm going to have a quick little look at who they are, who they're going to be going in as, and what just the sort of vibes I get from them straight away. I was going to do it with Love Island, but there's too many different people and I'm more involved in the circle than Love Island, sorry. First person we're going to have a look at is James. So just by looking at his picture of himself, he is very attractive, he is definitely my type, and he's probably also most certainly straight. He's going to be going in as a single mum, so nice pretty woman with a baby. I have enormous admiration for single mums. There's his little introduction video, which I'm going to play, actually. I'm going to play his introduction video and talk about it while I'm watching it. So here we go.
Hi, I'm James. I'm going to go into the circle as Sammy, a 26-year-old single mum with a young child. I do use Instagram. I accidentally put a picture on my story. That picture's out there forever now. Being raised by a young single mum myself, I've seen it firsthand. If I won this money, it'd change my life, my mum's life, and everyone around me. I'm gonna be manipulative, conniving, sly, and cunning.
So, he's going in as a single mum, and the reason he's doing that is because he was brought up by just a mum as well. So I think in terms of that, I think it's quite nice, because it's sort of what he's experienced, he wants other people to experience. But I think he is going to be quite mischievous. He's already said that. He's just said he's already going to be quite conceiving. I think that was conceiting? Don't know what the word was, but he's going to be manipulative and sort of gameplay. And I looked at his little introduction video for episode 1, and he was just like, who's not going to want to give that baby 100k? So he could be trouble. Just a little countdown summary of what he is. So his name is James, he's 26, he's a straight male in a relationship. He's going in as Sammy, 26, who is a straight female and who is single. Okay, the next person I'm going to have a look at is Amel. So from what I know about her so far, she is a lesbian, but she's going to go in as a straight female. She said that some people can be quite judgy over being gay, and you can get a lot of homophobic people. That's just everywhere. Like, you always get people that are just going to judge you by what you like and don't like, but I don't understand that. So let's watch her little introduction video.
I'm Amel. I'm a proud gay woman, but in this I am going to play it straight. I'm going to be basically pretty much myself, apart from everything that I'm lying about. The flirting I can handle, as long as they don't get like too cringe. And then it's just going to be like, I think it's easier being a straight person because you've not got kind of that judgment from a lot of people. When people think of gay people, they think more of gay men rather than like lesbians. I hate confrontation. I'd much rather just everybody be nice and get along.
So she seems quite cool then. So she's one of those people that she doesn't like any confrontation, she doesn't like arguments, she doesn't like any sort of angry situations or whatever. So she's basically going to be going in as a straight female. And yeah, so again, another little summary. So she's 31, gay female and single. She's going in as a 24-year-old straight female. So I didn't realise she brought her age down a little bit. but that's quite interesting. The next person is Sai. Looking at him, looks like a nice enough lad. He's just going to be playing as himself, and obviously with the dog he might do well. I'm not so bad, why would I be anyone else? That's a simple bio. So let's have a little watch of his video.
I'm Sai. I'm just a grubby little farmer from Somerset. My game plan is just to be me. I think a flirt's going to help me get through, to be honest. I spend most of my time in a tractor. The only way I can communicate with people is via social media. It'd be nice to get out of the village, meet some new people, have a bit of a laugh. I want to find the catfish people. I can't deal with liars. When I'm there to dig, I will find out the fakes.
I mean, out of the first three so far, he seems the most genuine, the most sort of down to earth. It's just sort of like, he's just a farmer. That's his day-to-day living, and for him to go into this, it doesn't really change from his real life because he is pretty much always on social media. But I think it'll be interesting to see how he fares in there. So he's literally going in as his 35-year-old self, straight, male and single. He doesn't look 35, he looks younger than that, so he's doing quite well for 35. This next lady is very, very interesting. So her name is Katie, and she, I think, is a 41-year-old mum, but she's going in as her 25-year-old son, which is very funny, but we will explain that. Yeah, she's playing as her son. He'll be much more popular than me, and I think it's because she said a lot of mums or a lot of parents sort of don't know how to use, or it wouldn't be believable on social media, so she's basically, all the phrases and things that he would say, she's written down, so at least she knows what to say. So let's have a little watch of her video.
I'm Katie. I'm going in the circle as my oldest son, Jay. Jay's 25, he's single. He's just much more popular than I am. I 100% have better chat than my son. Instagram did confuse me for a long time, I've got to be honest. I just didn't understand the hashtags. I feel at 43 and a mum of 4, I'm boring. These days you need to be young and funky. I'm going to instigate lads chats, get the lads on side, get the girls on side. I've been planning this and been writing down all the words that the kids use. Peng, sick, broski. Apparently it means friend and you're their broski. It's rocket science.
I think she seems quite funny. Like, she's a 43-year-old mum. She's obviously got kids and she's brought them up and heard how they speak and how they communicate and stuff. So I think she will be quite good. But yeah, so 43-year-old Katie, a female straight mother who's married, is going in as her oldest 25-year-old male straight son, Jay. I think she'll be very interesting. It's basically the reverse of what Alex was. He went in as his girlfriend. She's actually going in as a guy, so that could be quite interesting. Person number 5, we have Brooke. Again, just by looking at her, she looks like just ordinary girl. I think she might be a student or something. Again, she is just going to be playing as herself. It's a popularity contest, and I don't struggle with being popular. Again, just from that, I'm not sure if it's a confidence thing or if she's being cocky, but either way, she's definitely got confidence. So hopefully it doesn't get the better of her, but let's have a little watch of her video.
Hi, I'm Brooke. My game plan is to be myself. I am quite funny and friendly, but if I need to change that to fake and flirty, then so be it. I'll be flirting with the boys, I'll be flirting with the girls, I'll be flirting with the lamps. I am a social media fiend. I am on it morning, noon and night, just scrolling, swiping, just like double tapping, liking. Besides the cash prize, my motivation for joining the circle is to prove that despite what you see on social media, I am not this vain, stuck up, arrogant, bikini taking picture bitch. The key to being popular in the circle is being yourself. If you're sitting on the fence, people will suss that out and just block you.
Yeah, so Brooke, 24-year-old female straight single, is literally going in as a 24-year-old straight single female called Brooke. So from the outskirts, she just seems quite normal, if I want to say that, but I think she could potentially be trouble because she's so confident. She might, again, like with James, try and stir things up. Person number 6, is Woody. So again, he's playing as himself. He's just going to be Woody from Brighton. I think the thing with him is that his mum and dad are in industries, and obviously he doesn't want to just be seen as their son. He wants to sort of have a name, a statement for himself. So let's us have a little watch of his video.
For the first time in my life, I get to just be Woody. No strings attached, no famous parents, and see if people still like me. I flirt with boy, girl, anything in between. Doesn't really matter to me. My mum is Radio 2 breakfast show presenter Zoe Ball. My dad is a DJ known as Norman Cook or Fatboy Slim. I'm always worried that people are only friends with me because of them. And this is my chance in the circle to see if they're friends because of me. My game plan is to make friends with everyone, be flirty, sort of funny. I'll just be myself.
So again, with him, he seems quite normal as well. He's 18. I didn't realise he was that young. So he's 18, male, bisexual and single, and he's going in as 18, bisexual and single. I would have thought he was straight, but that's interesting. I'll definitely have to add him to my list of people to message. But yeah, again, he seems quite normal, and I think it's good that he's basically born in this like famous family, but it's like his mum does her own thing, his dad does his own thing, and now this is a way to just see if people just see him as himself without knowing all the famous parents and stuff, will they just like him for him? I think he'll do okay. He might be one of the early ones to go just because he's slightly not as open as some of the other people so far, but he might be completely different to how he's perceiving himself. Number 7 is Georgina. So again, she's also playing as herself. If I'm true to myself, I'll be fine. So similar to one of the other people, it's sort of like, if you're just honest and nice and not causing drama, then you'll be fine. So let's have a look at her video.
My name's Georgina. I'm going into the circle as my complete authentic self. For once, I want to use my crones to like help me level up. Where I'm at now when it comes to boys, I ain't really got a lot of time for them. And I'll probably be talking to a guy that'll end up being a missus anyway. I have a voice and I have a power that I'm ready to use now. And I think also I want to win 100k. I feel like I can spot a catfish from punctuation. If someone's using like a kiss after every few words.
I think she seems quite funny. I think she could be one of like the clumsy ones. She could be like the Freddie of last year, because Freddie was clumsy, but he was also very, very funny. I think she could potentially be that. But yeah, 21-year-old straight female Georgina, and single is going in as straight female Georgina, 21, single. 21, same age as me. She looks older, but she looks more mature. But yeah, I think she'll be quite funny, but again, I don't know if she'll last too long because she looks like she could potentially be quite clumsy. Not in a bad way, but just funny clumsy. And then last but not least, we have Tim. So Tim also is playing as himself. I think I'll be viewed as a catfish, and that's great. So he's just got to prove that he actually is real. He's an older guy, he's probably the oldest person in there, but he is actually just playing himself, so that should be quite funny. So let's have a little look at his intro video.
Tim, I'm going into the circle as me, because I think that's the most unbelievable thing I can do. I'm a social media dunce. I'm incompetent. People are not going to believe me when they look at the full range of Tim. A monk, a goat herder, an animator, a professor. It's just improbable, but it's me. I see all the other players like goats. Just charming and delightful, but probably without the horns. I welcome the thought that people are going to lie to me, but I know they'll be doing it.
I think he seems quite interesting as well. Obviously, he's an older guy, and yeah, I think one of his things is he knows that a lot of people might think he's a catfish to start with, but once he actually proves that he is like an elderly person or that sort of thing, he should be okay. But yeah, he's 58, gay male in a relationship, and he's literally just playing himself. I could have told you he was gay before I even heard him speak because of the way he looked, but yeah, I've just got a really good gaydar. But yeah, that is it in terms of the people going in so far. We have James, Amel, Sai, Katie, Brooke, Woody, Georgina and Tim. And if I was to rate them in order of my favourites so far, I would say right at the bottom, Brooke, only because I feel like she's just going to cause trouble. And although that's a good thing, to start with, you actually just want to start making friendships, but I think she'll just be trouble. Woody at 7, because he just seems quite boring. Georgina at 6, because again, she seems like a nice enough girl, but she potentially could be quite clumsy. Sai at 5, Tim at 4. I want to put Amel at 3, and I want to say James at 2, Katie at 1. So far my favourite is Katie, who's going to be going in as her son. James at number 2, who's going to be going in as a single mum with a kid. And Amel at 3, who is a lesbian, who is going in as a straight female. But yeah, that is it in terms of the 8 people and the celebrity going into the circle. I'm very, very excited because it starts tonight at 9:15. I think it's on every single day. And yeah, I think at the moment I'm not showing much emotion because I want to have a poker face, and I just want to get invested into the series again. I probably will apply for series 3 as I did for series 2. I don't actually know where my introduction video is. I'm not sure where it is. So if anyone has it, then that'd be great, so I can do like a little reaction video to it. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you'd like me to do updates of like weekly updates of like what's gone on and who's gone out and that sort of thing, then let me know. If anyone wants to come onto a podcast or anything like that about the show, then obviously get involved. Like, let me know, because 1, I need more content, 2, I love this show, and 3, I just want to talk and rant to people about the show so far. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you have any favourites so far? Do you have anyone that you think they're gonna do well, or they might go within the first week? But yeah, that is it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out The Circle tonight on Channel 4 at 9:15. That is it. I'm gonna go, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.